First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in New Orleans. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to Neal on first down. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Patriots are going to recover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. On the give, it's Henderson. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Cougar, 19.
Give here to Neal. Won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Flush to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. On 4th down, Saints' new punter for this season, Kai Kroger, set to kick it. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. May now on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 48-yard line.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? More from New Orleans after this. The zone read, a give to Henderson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Demario Davis there on the play.
It's a gain of
3rd and 9.
3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, May. This one popped in the air and intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Saints. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down. To throw now, May. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run. It's Henderson. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. Here's a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
Here's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll start out with a run by Neer. Room up the sideline to the 20. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. The back of the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, shot to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Now he'll run it, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to New Orleans after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. He'll get this out wide. Still going. And he's into the end zone. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 1st touchdown this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
To throw on 1st down is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Patriots first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Throw again is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10.
May to the air once more. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Complete to Kyle Williams.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
May going to hold on to this one. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. So now the Saints will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
44-yard line.
2nd and a yard. To throw is Shuck. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Shuck. That one on target, and Colts got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the 2nd half?
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Out to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Second and 2.
Again, it's Henderson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
15-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry for Neal. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Forced to his right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 35, here's second down and 9. Another run here with Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Once more, it's Henderson. And they'll manage to get to the 33. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Henderson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He will convert. It's third and short, and they pick up 4. Plus, to his right, taking off. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll go play action with May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Pass caught right side by Henry. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go. 60. Hawk 70. Go.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Chuck to throw on second down. That's to the right side. He's got hope. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 box check.
On the give, this is Kamara. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down.